Bureau of Training is responsible for coordinating training for the 17,000 uniformed and civilian employees of the FDNY. One of our key responsibilities is running our Probationary Firefighter School. Probationary Firefighter School is a rigorous 18-week commitment to physical training and classroom study. This is where the education and awareness of our next generation of firefighters begins. Much of our training focuses on the policies, procedures, and skills needed to respond to fires and emergencies in New York City. In order to do that effectively, we also must take care of ourselves physically and mentally. This includes understanding and implementing contamination reduction habits on the very first day a new firefighter enters Probationary Firefighter School. The following video emphasizes the often overlooked importance of incorporating contamination reduction strategies and tactics into every aspect of firefighter training, beginning on day one and continuing throughout your career, so you can not only be able to respond to calls for your entire career, but also live a long and healthy life.
It is the strategy and tactics learned during training that mold firefighters and form career-long healthy habits. These habits begin on day one and continue throughout your career. Procedures and initiatives developed to manage exposure to fireground toxic contaminants need to be viewed the same as other strategies and tactics and incorporated into every aspect of firefighter training and, when appropriate, into operating procedures as well. This training and standardization ensures uniformity of procedures and training for the long term. Fire Academy training has often been the proving ground from concept to pilot to field implementation for many new tactics. Learning during the time at the Fire Academy provides firefighters the opportunity to try new ideas while practicing and reinforcing existing skills. This can be said of contamination reduction skills and tactics as well. It is the repetition during training that leads to exceptional skill performance on the fireground. This is no different when discussing, implementing, or executing contamination reduction strategies and tactics. Examples of tactics that should be taught and reinforced during training include on-scene firefighter decontamination and rehabilitation, healthy habits such as showering following contamination, frequent hand washing and the use of wipes, the proper use and storage of gear bags, washing contaminated gear, including boots, helmets, hoods, and gloves, cleaning contaminated tools, and the use of SCBAs through overhaul. In addition to firefighters, contamination and the potential cross-contamination from occupational exposure can have downstream impact to many others. Take steps to minimize the spread of contamination and take prudent steps to minimize cross-contamination of fireground contaminants. Training to do the job right involves dedication, discipline, respect, a sense of duty, and obligation. This obligation and respect extends to your coworkers, family, and others who work behind the scenes to support fire suppression activities. Here is Robert Smith from the FDNY Mass Services Unit to further discuss the downstream effect.
The FDNY is running approximately 4,800 SCBA. We're repairing those between 6,000 and 7,000 times a year total. When SCBA come in dirty, it makes our job a little harder. First, it gets the entire cab of the truck dirty, and that can affect the people working on it over in the shops. We're getting that dirt onto ourselves, then we're taking it into our cars, we're taking it home to our families, potentially affecting the lives of everybody outside the shop as well that we interact with on a daily basis. When firefighters take good care to wipe down their equipment, it protects the cabs of the vehicles where the mechanics have to work, keeps those cabs cleaner. Cylinders come in cleaner, so the firefighters filling the cylinders stay a lot cleaner, and the technicians working on the SCBA can all stay cleaner if we could all just get together and keep cleaning the equipment.
As mentioned previously, strategies and tactics that aim to reduce cross-contamination protect more than firefighters. They protect our loved ones and our family of fire service support personnel too. These strategies and tactics must be trained on and viewed the same as other strategies and tactics and incorporated into every aspect of firefighter training. A career of healthy fireground habits begins the first day of Probationary Firefighter School. Reduce your risk from day one and throughout your career. Consider the downstream effect. Protect and respect those you love and those that work behind the scenes to support and enable firefighters to fulfill the critical core mission of fire suppression.